Vadakkunnathan temple is an ancient temple dedicated to Shiva at Thrissur, Kerala. This temple is a classical example of the architectural style of Kerala and has one monumental tower on each of the four sides, in addition to a Kootambalam. Mural paintings depicting various scenes from the Mahabharata can be seen inside the temple. The shrines and the Kootambalam display vignettes carved in wood. The temple, along with the mural paintings, has been declared as a national monument by India. According to popular local lore, this is the first temple built by Parashurama, the sixth avatar of Vishnu. Tekinkad Maidan encircling the Vadakkunnathan temple is the main venue of the renowned Thrissur Puram festival. The temple is also the first one among the 108 Shiva temples in ancient Kerala established by Parashurama. Legends regarding the origins of the Vadakkunnathan temple are briefly narrated in the Brahmanda Purana, and these legends are referenced in some other works as well. According to some other accounts, Varuna asked Parashurama to hurl his axe into the sea. Parashurama now wanted to consecrate this new land. So he went to Mount Kailas to his guru, Lord Shiva, and requested him to take abode in Kerala and thereby bless the region. Lord Shiva, accompanied by his wife Parvati, his sons Ganesha and Subramanya, went along with Parashurama to oblige his disciple. Shiva stopped at a spot which is now Thrissur for his seat. Later, he and his party disappeared, and Parashurama saw a bright and radiant Shivalingam at the foot of a huge banyan tree. This place where Shiva manifested his presence as a lingam is known in Sanskrit as the Sri Moolasthana. For some time, the lingam remained at Sri Moolasthana at the foot of a huge banyan tree. The ruler of Cochin Kingdom then decided to shift the lingam to a more appropriate place and construct a temple around it. Arrangements were soon made for the new installation, but there was an initial difficulty. The lingam could not be removed without cutting off a large part of the banyan tree. This created the risk of damaging the lingam due to falling branches. As the ruler and the others remained confounded, the Yogatripadu came forward with a solution. He lay over the lingam so as to cover it completely with his body and asked the men to cut the tree. The cutting began, and to everyone's astonishment, not a single branch of the tree fell anywhere near the deity. The deity was moved according to prescribed rituals and installed in the new place where it remains to this day. Subsequently, a temple was built around the deity according to the rules specified in the Shastras. The temple was built at the time of Perundachan from Paraipetta, Pandirikulam. It is said that Perundachan lived during the 2nd century, so the Kootambalam is more than 1600 years old. In the early days, Parmekav Bhagavati was also situated inside the Vadakkunnathan temple. Subsequently, a new temple was built outside, and the idol of the goddess was moved to that location. For comparison, Kudal Manikyam Temple, Kodungalur Bhagavati Temple, and Amma Tiruvadi Temple Uragam are older than the Vadakkunnathan Temple according to temple documents. When Shaktan Tamburan ascended the throne of Kingdom of Cochin, he changed the capital of Kingdom of Cochin from Tripunithura to Thrissur city, as the king had a personal relationship with Vadakkunnathan temple. He later cleared the teak forest around the temple and introduced the famous Thrissur Puram festival. The king's personal interest in the temple also changed the fortune of the city. The temple is situated on an elevated hillock in the center of Thrissur city and is surrounded by a massive stone wall enclosing an area of nearly 9 acres. Inside this fortification, there are 4 gopurams facing 4 cardinal directions. Between the inner temple and the outer walls, there is a spacious compound, the entrance to which is through gopurams. Of these, the gopurams on the south and north are not open to the public. The public enter either through the east or west gopuram. The inner temple is separated from the outer temple by a broad circular granite wall enclosing a broad corridor called Chuttambalam. Entrance into the inner temple is through a passage through the corridor. The main deity of this temple, Lord Shiva, is worshipped in the form of a huge lingam which is covered by a mound of ghee formed by the daily abhishekam with ghee over the years. Devotee looking into the sanctum can now see only a 16-foot high mound of ghee embellished with 13 cascading crescents of gold and 3 serpent hoods on top. According to traditional belief, this represents the snow-clad Mount Kailash, the abode of Shiva. This is the only temple where the lingam is not visible. It is said that the ghee offered here for centuries does not have any foul odor and it does not melt even during summer. In the outer temple, there are shrines for Goshala Krishna as a cowherd, Nandikeshwara, Parashurama, Simhodara, Ayyappa, Vetekaran, serpent deities, and Adi Shankara. Outside the main temple, there are shrines for Lord Subramanya and Lord Ganapati. Located on the veranda of the Nalambalam is a large white bull Nandikeshwara. It is in the northern side that the main sanctum, a circular structure with Shiva facing west and behind him Parvati facing east, denoting their combined form Ardhanarishwara, is made. The two-storied rectangular shrine of the Lord Rama facing west is located in the south. Between these two sanctums stands a third one, circular and double-storied in shape, which is dedicated to Shankaranarayana, the combined form of Shiva and Vishnu facing west. There are Mukhamandapams in front of all the 3 central shrines. The 2 important murals in the temple, Vasuki Shayana and Nataraja, are worshipped regularly. Ganesha shrine is positioned facing the temple kitchen. The offering of appam, sweetened rice cake fried in ghee, to him is one of the most important offerings at the temple. Appreciating him here is believed to be a path to prosperity and wealth. Mahashivratri is the main festival which is celebrated in the temple. Around 1 lakh temple lamps are lighted in the festival. Trishur Puram is called the mother of all Puram festivals in Kerala. This is conducted in the Malayalam month of Medam, April-May. The deities from Parmekau and Tiruvambadi temple along with other small Purams come engage in festivities in front of Vadakunnathan. It's a 36 long hour festival which attracts thousands of enthusiasts from all over the state as well as visitors from other regions and abroad. The festival is a visual feast for all those who enjoy it. Om Namah Shivaya, Shambho Mahadeva.